You happy with that first 80 minutes work?
Yeah, relatively happy. I just said to the team then that there's a lot to like about what we did tonight, and particularly coming into a game where we're coming into a bit of an unknown in terms of the opposition that we're playing. We knew they were going to come really competitive and want to show the best version of themselves, and I thought they competed really hard. But it was a bit of an unknown for us, so we got some joy with some of the things that we practiced in pre-season, which was pleasing. There were periods where we kind of dropped our standards a little bit and put ourselves under pressure, and that's a learn for us moving forward. But all in all, I have to be pretty happy.
The way you started and where you opened them up, there's almost an expectation of a cricket score. Is that dangerous then?
Yeah, I was. When you start a game like that, sometimes there is that expectation. But in Super League, that's just not a reality. You've got to be able to do the tough stuff and do the tough stuff well for prolonged periods. And I knew that London were going to dig in. They probably got caught cold a little bit. At the start of that game, but they certainly showed the character in the way they fought back into the game. So yeah, there's a lot to like about what we did. But yeah, we certainly wasn't expecting to all and just continuously rack up points. Darryl was excellent today. Look, if Moses would have been there, he probably wouldn't have played as long. But we know that he's capable of doing 80 minutes, and obviously took him off at the back end and give Jay Winfield a bit of a spell at 9. But yeah, I was delighted, with the debutants. I think obviously Wonga Blake's only been with us a few weeks, and he was cramping up towards the back end of that game because he's not had, the level of, training into him that you'd want throughout, of course, with pre-season. But he will only get better with time. Like I said, Darryl was excellent, and I think quite rightly was awarded the man of the match there. From whoever announces it, and then Matty Whitley, first class. I think it showed. Matty Whitley was a player who was in our scholarship and didn't quite make it through. Went away to Widnes, ended up at Catalan, has come full circle back to us, and I think it showed what it meant to him to pull on a Saints jersey tonight. I know Darryl's been asked numerous times, how do you replace James Roby? I know I've been asked that same question. The answer's always the same: just be the best version of yourself. James Roby made a huge success of his career as a number 9 because he was the best version of himself. He didn't try and replace Kieran Cunningham. Kieran Cunningham was irreplaceable. What every player in the squad's got to do is go and be you, and do you at your best. We referenced Matty Whitley there, for example. He's not going out there to try and be something he's not. He's playing to his strengths. He understands his strengths, and he goes and delivers on them. It's the same for Darryl. It's the same for every player. There's a lot to like about what Darryl did tonight, and there's a lot to like about what he can bring to the team. And I've said numerous times that if he is at his best or close to his best, I think he improves us as a team.